types of pants. So denims, corduroys, chinos, or slacks if you guys, whatever, everybody's different term for them. But they're all made out of different types of pants. And I chose pants because, like I just said, I thrifted these products. So buying thrifted pants is easier. You can buy a size 40 pant for the same size you can buy a size 20. It would be $4 to $5 to $10. So it's really just maximizing, starting out, getting a starting point rather than going to the garment district and spending thousands of dollars on yards. So just to start, to get the minimal resources, and also these resources are known to hold up, so you can have this bag for a while. It's a pair of denim or a pair of corduroys. You can throw them in the wash. You could, you know what I mean? They're very versatile. You don't have to worry about dropping your bag on the ground. You know what I mean? So I went with that product because the reuse, all wash products, obviously, but they're all, you don't have to worry about them getting dirty. They're not a branded piece of leather or nothing like that. So that's why I chose to go with that and thrift all the products. First, it starts out with going to the store, finding the biggest pair of pants I could find. Like I said, I try to go for a size 35 plus because it's the most resources. They use about 1.5 yards to 2 yards of fabric. So from that, I can make probably 4 bags or so. So it starts out, I have my pattern on just a printer paper. I take my pattern, I lay it out on top of the fabric. I take some chalk, line it out, I cut those out, and then I do that again for the inside lining. So every bag is double layered. Some might be flimsy because of the material, but they're pretty sturdy. They're double layered, so there's denim on the inside and on the outside. So I do that process twice. Then from there, I sew those pieces together, so every panel is now double-sided. And then from those double-sided pieces, I sew the fronts and the sides together. Then if I have a top, I'll put that top on, and I'll put on the bottom. I'll add the lining up on the side, and then that's usually it. It's pretty quick. It takes me about like an hour to 2 hours to make the bag full from scratch, drawing it out, cutting it out, sewing every piece together. Lining. So it was my first time using patterns from scratch. So one of the main problems that I ran into was lining the patterns up evenly on everything to make them all exactly the same and so that they would stand. Because some bags in my test, they would sew a little bit offline, but then I got this little stopper on. It's for the sewing machine and it helps you keep a straight line. It's good for starters. I really recommend that shit. It was like $5. So that's one thing that really helped me like fix that problem that I was having with kind of not every line being straight and not everything lining up evenly on the corners. But eventually, after I figured it out, then I started the process of making all the bags for this collection. After I got all my prototypes, I was pretty solid on that. So during the process, I didn't have too many problems. Sometimes with the zippers on the top, on the sides, but that was pretty much it. That was the problem.